Ain't that great? Grainy. That's kind of cool, but it's too saturated. That good? Mm, okay, that give us a little vibe. Cause we trying to do some poetry tonight. Hold on. No, that's just too. I'm a drawing. All right. This reminds me of the Crayola from Crayola. The little theme park. Ah, Crayola experience. Okay, what was the one I had with the little vibe to it? Was it that one? It wasn't that one. Why would you highlight the blemishes on my face on that docu? No, let's not do that one. That one nice. That's not the one I had before, is it? But you know it'd be low light when you do poetry. But whatever, girl. It's late. I got work. I got work really soon. Like it's almost 1 a.m. Grandbaby finally went in the room to lay down. We got some vlogs from shopping earlier for her birthday, her second birthday. Um, I didn't even do no intro, so hold on, let me do that first. What did he no Wi-Fi in the room, girl? Let me just hit the poem and then I'm gonna look at it back and hopefully you could see it and hear it or whatever. Okay. This is called Mr. Right. This is for April. I can't even do a whole intro, girl, because okay, April is National Poetry Month. I cannot remember. I never knew they had this, which I am so excited. But and I couldn't wait till April came. I didn't find out about it until I think like December-ish. But there's this one woman that I follow on TikTok. I can't think of her name, but she does poetry and she reads her poetry and I love like how she sniggles, like she laughs and get into it or whatever. I love it. I love it. I love it. Once I find out her name, I will if I could bring a link over here, I probably could do that. And on TikTok, I could just tag her. But yes, I love her. She is very like lively or whatever, and she just has you just feeling like light, about it. So that's where I really found out about National Poetry Month. So I'm participating this month. I mean, not this month, this year, girl. So this one is called, y'all know, before I started rapping, I was a spoken word poet. And it's a crazy story. I was supposed to tell y'all that story time. I told y'all I was gonna tell y'all how I went from rapping to sorry, from poetry to rapping, but I never did. Like, girl, I get sidetracked. I told you, Cadillac GPS be all the way off. I end up way over there somewhere when I'm supposed to be heading that way. But yeah, so as a in high school, I used to write poetry. I was always a writer, and what's crazy, somebody that seen me from years and years and years and years ago, they told me to take down their number, right? And I pulled out my notebook and my pen, and that person was like, "Oh yeah, you was always writing. You always was writing," which is crazy, and I couldn't believe they could remember that. Like literally, I always have my journal. I'm either write or if I ain't got no journal on me, I got my receipt paper. I'm writing raps. I'm writing ideas. I'm writing poetry. I'm writing all kinds of stuff. I was always writing. It's always been my release. I have the gift of writing and I have the gift of artistry. Like, well, I have several gifts. I have a lot of gifts, but drawing, painting, and I would say writing is gonna be the most gifts. But girl, I probably got gifts I don't even know about because I'm a very creative person. No pat in my own self. This is God. He allows me to embody these gifts. So I was always a writer. So in high school, my best friend in high school had wrote a poem. No, that wasn't even my. Was that my first poem? Yeah. Okay. So that came before. Yeah, my first poem was Little Black Girl. I did that for y'all for Women's History Month, and I believe I did it for you for Black History Month. I'll get to that again possibly in another video. But so I wrote that because in my church they had Black History program, and somebody did Maya Angelou's Phenomenal Woman. And I was so blown away how this girl acted out the poetry itself, and the way the girl just did the movements to it had me blown away. And I was like, the next Black History program, I definitely want to be on program. But I always am one to want to do it themselves. So I'm like, but I'm gonna write my own poem. So I wrote a poem, and you're literally not even expecting you just trying to do something to be good. And I honestly, once I wrote it, did not know it was good. It wasn't until I was reciting it and people was like, Keita, you got to slow down a minute. Because I was going fast. It was like, and they was like, slow it down. And they couldn't believe the words, and they were just taken aback by it. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm good. So I started writing poetry in late high school. So I'm going to say I must have been about 17 ish, 16, 17 ish. No, I wrote Little Black Girl when I was 15. But anyway, so it continued. I made another poem. I think I just did that one for you. Why is love? And if I didn't, I'll link it in the description box if you didn't see it. So there's this other one that I did called Mr. Right. Girl, I'm a high school girl. Okay. His name is Mr. Right, and he is just what I need. He loves and cares about me for being me. He told me he loved me, and I seen it in his eyes. And when we were close, my temperature rise. Mr. Right is smooth like butter, hard like concrete. Fine from his head down to his feet. Got a dark skinned tan, a sexy bald head. Sees more to life than what's in bed. And girl, we shouldn't have been in bed. Don't we? 'Cause we were in high school. Mr. Right, girl. I could change it now because Mr. Right had dreads. He ain't had no sexy ball head. He had them dreads. Oh, girl, I did have a rap since poetry is in the realm of rap. I had one called I'm a sucker for them. Just go ahead and shake them, daddy. You know them guys do that. That just drive me crazy. I'm a sucker for them dress. Go ahead and shake them, daddy. Hey, I'm a sucker for them dress. Sucker for them dress. Hey, I'm a sucker for them dress. Go ahead and shake them, daddy. Man, let your dress hang. Gonna shake them. Pa, gon' do your thing. I know you see me. I'm a sucker for them dreads, man. I always been. Pa, can you shake them things for me once again? Boy, stop, cause you know you get in me heated. Do you mind if I run my fingers through them data center mango and lime? Black 'em out a hint. Can I chill with you for some time? And don't rush it. I'll twist your new growth while I massage your back. I keep you booking appointments, keep you coming back. I love the way your dreads hang against your back. They accentuate your skin tone and all your tats. That's why I say sissy daddy, let 'em hang. That's why I say sissy daddy, let 'em swing. That's why I say sissy daddy, hey do your thing. That's why I say sissy daddy, just let 'em hate. Cause I'm a sucker for them. Just go ahead and shake them, daddy. He ain't mine don't shake like that. Girl, oh, that reminded me of something else. I had a song. They said it must be jelly, cause jam don't shake like this. It must be jelly, cause jam don't shake like that. I said jelly, cause jam don't shake like that. Nah, jam don't shake like that. It must be jelly. Anyways, just being funny. But yeah, so I took poetry to verses. And I got the story time still coming soon of how it actually um, transferred that energy from poetry to hip hop. All right, guys, here's your girl Cadillac.